Your life reorganized the moment you chose yourself. Collective 3059 carries courage, self-realignment, inner poise, and empowered transformation. You released what no longer supported your highest path, and that release created room for a reality that reflects who you have become. Courage was not always loud. Sometimes it appeared as the quiet decision to stop returning to what depleted you. Sometimes it was the willingness to remain present while an old identity dissolved. You moved through change without allowing uncertainty to become your ruler. Inner poise became one of your greatest strengths. You learned how to pause before reacting, how to recenter when circumstances shifted, and how to return your awareness to the present instead of being carried away by fear. This ability changed the way life responds to you. When your center remains stable, external change no longer has the same authority. You can observe movement around you while continuing to choose from clarity. You also learned how to support yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You stopped waiting for another person to become the foundation beneath you. That self-support created confidence that cannot be easily removed. Your glow-up is not only visible. It is structural. It exists in your boundaries, your choices, your standards, your ability to recover, and your willingness to release what no longer matches your frequency. Life is now reorganizing around this new alignment. Relationships, opportunities, routines, and environments are being asked to rise to the level you now embody. You may notice that situations which once would have pulled you into urgency now meet a calmer version of you. This calm is not indifference. It is the result of knowing that you can remain with yourself through movement. You trust your ability to respond after clarity arrives. Each release also returns energy. The attention once spent maintaining an old role becomes available for creativity. The emotion once used to defend a misaligned connection becomes available for joy. The time once given to proving your worth becomes available for building the life that already reflects it. The reward of this transformation is not only what leaves, but what becomes possible afterward. Your inner stability creates room for healthier support, clearer decisions, and experiences that do not require you to betray yourself to maintain them. You are becoming comfortable with a life that feels calmer, more spacious, and more reflective of your actual values. This is the evidence of empowered change. You do not merely serve the transition. You become more available for beauty, confidence, and expansion because you trusted yourself enough to move. You were rewarded for your courage with a deeper relationship to yourself. Your poise guides the path, and your transformation continues unfolding with grace. The digital tides have turned in your favor. Collective 88 carries divine visibility, abundance, and algorithmic alignment. The systems that distribute attention are now placing your content before the people it is meant to reach, allowing your message to travel with greater precision and momentum. Your responsibility is not to control every unseen mechanism. Your responsibility is to continue creating and posting from alignment. The signal becomes stronger through consistency, authenticity, and the clarity of your purpose. Algorithms reflect patterns of attention, but this communication reveals a higher order moving through those patterns. Connections, recommendations, searches, shares, and moments of discovery begin working together in ways that expand your reach. The people finding you are not random. Many are being brought into contact with your work because something within them is ready for the frequency, teaching, or remembrance it carries. Visibility is part of your service. Being seen allows your example to activate possibilities in others. Your growth demonstrates what can happen when a person remains devoted to truth, creativity, and purpose. You no longer need to hide behind the belief that remaining small is safer or more spiritual. Your mission is ready to be witnessed. Expansion does not corrupt authenticity when authenticity remains the foundation. As your content moves farther, abundance follows the value it creates. Opportunities, support, recognition, and prosperity begin reflecting the scale of the impact your work is already making. You may see this through old content finding new audiences, unexpected recommendations, increased search visibility, or one post creating movement across multiple platforms. The important shift is not only the number of views, it is the quality of alignment between the message and those receiving it. Let consistency become devotion rather than pressure. Each upload is another doorway through which the collective frequency can travel. You do not need every creation to move in the same way. Some pieces awaken immediately, while others remain in the digital field until the exact person searches for them. Your visibility can now grow without requiring you to chase every trend or dilute the frequency of your work. Strategy may support the message, but authenticity remains the reason it resonates. Let the algorithms handle distribution while you remain devoted to creation. Every aligned post adds another point of connection between your purpose and the people searching for exactly what you carry. The digital world becomes a network through which remembrance can travel, and your consistency keeps that network active. Continue showing up. Your message is being amplified, the right people are seeing it, and the world is finally recognizing what you are truly here to share. Joy is no longer a destination somewhere outside of you. Collective 33,111, You Are the Joy, carries gratitude, abundance, fulfillment, and the realization that joy is a frequency you embody. Because it lives within you, it travels with you, and becomes reflected through your experiences. You have learned to recognize what is already working, growing, and beautiful. Gratitude is no longer an occasional practice used only when circumstances are easy. It has become a way of perceiving life. This awareness changes what becomes visible. Small blessings stop disappearing beneath constant expectation. A peaceful moment, a creative idea, a loving exchange, or an unexpected opportunity becomes part of the evidence that life is supporting you. The universe responds to what you repeatedly embody. When joy becomes your inner atmosphere, you naturally become available for experiences that resonate with joy. When gratitude becomes your foundation, abundance has more pathways through which to reach you. This does not require denying every other emotion. You can move honestly through change while still knowing that joy remains part of your essence. Temporary feelings do not erase the deeper frequency you have cultivated. Your presence also affects others. People feel the difference between forced positivity and genuine inner fulfillment. Your joy becomes permission for them to notice what is still alive, beautiful, and possible within their own reality. The cycle continues expanding. You recognize the blessing, gratitude strengthens, joy becomes more available, and life responds with even more reasons to celebrate. You may notice that your joy has become more resilient. It is not destroyed when a plan changes or when one moment feels difficult. You know how to return to yourself, notice what remains supportive, and allow gratitude to reopen the flow. This frequency strengthens your capacity to receive without immediately searching for what could go wrong. A blessing is allowed to be a blessing. A joyful moment is allowed to remain joyful. You stop treating happiness as temporary evidence that another challenge must be approaching. Joy also becomes creative power. When your field is open, ideas move more easily, relationships feel more nourishing, and possibility becomes easier to recognize. You are not using joy to escape reality. You are allowing joy to show you more of reality than fear was able to reveal. From this perspective, fulfillment is not delayed until every goal is completed. It is present while you create, receive, learn, and continue expanding. You are the joy you once searched for. Carry it freely, and let your reality continue, reflecting the abundance already alive within you. If you feel the call, follow now for more transmissions.